What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to talk to you about Zomedica, ZOM. Now, a lot of people want to know about what's going on with them, why I decided to invest in them in the first place, what I plan on doing going forward, and if I think it's still a good buy where it is right now. So before we get into this, make sure you hit the like button, also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links. That does help out the channel a ton. Now, Zomedica is a company that a lot of people expressed a ton of interest in, right? Just because one, it's a low stock, people can make a decent amount of money from it if it does grow quickly. With all of the news, they think that it's going to be something that really propels this to the next level, right? So if you haven't heard in the last couple of days slash week and a half, right, you've seen that Zomedica really dropped down dramatically. It got up to a point to where when they did release the True Forma early, it got up to a point to where before that it was $2.80. This is where people were looking to continue to buy that rumor. Now, the rumor was that True Forma was being released at the end of the month. The fact that it was released early made people think of, okay, well, this is that same instance to where you buy that rumor, but you sell the news. You sell the news of True Forma getting released. And that's what I was looking for personally. So my initial investment into ZOM, I invested in them at $1.80, had a full understanding that it was a little bit risky, but you did see that the rumor would push it up to, $2, $4, probably $5 or even more than that, because this rumor would be going on for weeks before it was actually introduced, right? And you're getting a lot of people hyped up, a lot of people interested, but they decided to go the revenue route and decide to release True Forma early. Now, seeing this, me not knowing it, seeing the stock price decrease, I wanted to know the reason why. Somebody in the Discord group actually let me know that it was because of True Forma being released too early, actually getting their first sale. And that's the reason why the stock price was going down. Not because of, the fact that it's such positive news that they're releasing this. It's because the news is not the most important piece. It was the rumor that was the most important piece. Now, if we look at the overall situation and we say, what is Zomedica doing right now, as they did drop down to a low of like $1.40 something cents, $1.45, you can say that Zomedica is not a time to really get into because it's plummeting. But I actually think the opposite. I think we're starting to see the end of that plummet, the end of that drop, and it's going to start to turn around. As we start to see different stocks start to increase, we're going to see that increase as well. And this stock has been suffering off and on. It did have a couple of spurts to where it increased to where my cost basis was at $1.73. And now my cost basis is a lot lower. So I decided to make the decision in buying 1,000 more shares, technically way more than that. But I bought 1,000 more shares of Zomedica, bringing my total to 2,000 shares of ZOM at a cost basis of $1.60. Now, I see a lot of potential in this company. I see them going forward and making, big moves to where they can get to, that stock price of being at $3, $4, $5, $10, $15. Other people think the same long term. Now, I'm not a person that really thinks long term. I'm more of like that short term, looking for a month or 2 month gain, especially if it's going to increase to, $5 or $4 or whatever. If I'm looking for that to double or triple in price, then yeah, it has to be more of a short-term thing. Some of my investments will be long-term, but not something like this. Anything that I'm trading in Webull is going to be mainly short-term, nothing really long-term, unless I get into some crypto, and then that ends up being more long-term than short-term. But right now, with all the positions that I hold, they're more of a short-term swing trade than anything else. So when I look at Zomedica, people are asking me, what's my profit target? Do I see them at $5? Do I see them at $10? Yes, ultimately I see them at a higher, stock price, higher valuation. I understand that entirely. But with my situation, I only see them at that short-term mindset. Where is my target? Where do I see them getting to in the next week or 2 weeks, depending on what the market is doing? So I see them getting to that $2.15, $2.50 mark. If they can get to that, that's basically a dollar gain, which would be close to $2,000 worth of a gain. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. And if they do end up increasing over that long term, I'm probably going to look for another pullback from that $2 mark. Who knows exactly what's going to happen there? But for me, I'm thinking of them as a short-term play. They definitely do have the potential to be a long-term play, though, for a lot of people. So this is where I stand with it. Let me know your thoughts if you believe in Zomedica a lot. I don't really see too much news on them. A lot of people are saying, like, is Zomedica a buy? And then you'll see a blurb saying why they're not a buy. They may be a falling knife at certain cases, at certain points. But I really see them showing strength in certain areas, a lot of buying power, a lot of pushing from that 140 mark. So you can see a ton that goes into this position. However, you look at exactly where the push can be, where it is now, you can definitely see that retest, up in that $2.65 mark, $2.80 mark. I can definitely see them pushing above that as we start to get more and more news on what's going on with Trueforma. So let me know your thoughts with this. Not really giving you a crazy amount of detail here. I know with the analyst on Webull, they're all saying that it's a buy, 100% buy. And well, this is based on one analyst, but it's 100% buy there. So we'll see how this all plays out, if it is going to be a positive or a negative. But with such a low price, it's definitely something you can risk in order to double in your stock price, or double in that stock price, double in your balance, and also, or something like 50%. That's fine as well. Whatever your profit target is, take that profit target. But that's my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Also, if you want to join the Discord group, click the first link in the description. And if you want to subscribe to the MP Shorts channel, which I create short form content, please do that over there. The link will be in the description as well. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.